Once upon a time, there was a little boy who has a pet, a dog, and a frog. He loved his pet so much and he put the frog inside a jar. But one night when he was sleeping, the frog got out of his jar. That woke him up and made him realize that the frog is gone. He started to look around the room to find the frog, but nothing has been found. His dog also helped to look for the frog until his head stuck in the jar. The boy opened the window to look for the frog. Maybe it got out. The dog looked outside the window too, but the dog accidentally fell out through the window. So the boy got out of the window to save his pet, the dog. The dog was saved even though the jar was broken because it fell out of the dog's head. The boy later began to walk further with his dog to look for the frog. They had reached the forest. The boy looked into a hole in the ground, while the dog looked around a tree that has beehive in it. The boy did not find his frog in the ground, but a possum. The dog kept trying to climb the tree. Now, the boy began to climb the big tree, but the dog accidentally shook this tree too hard, which made the beehive fall down. An owl scared the boy, and he fell down the big tree, and the dog is being chased by plenty of bees. The boy ran away from the angry owl and found a massive frog. The owl sat on a branch while the boy climbed the massive rock. His dog found him on top of the rock because he stayed on the ground. The boy grabbed onto something to keep his balance. Who knew that what he grabbed is a reindeer's antler? The reindeer suddenly lifted the boy with his head and massive antlers. The reindeer brought the boy to the edge of a small cliff where his dog also being chased by the reindeer. The reindeer then dropped him off its head and fell down alongside his dog. The boy and his dog fell down into a lake or a swamp. He saved his dog before he could possibly drown in the lake. There was a log of wood near the lake and the boy wanted to investigate. He told his dog to be quiet. The boy and his dog checked behind the log of wood to find that there was a couple of frogs. His frog was there with his family. The frog had a lot of children, and they compromised a thing. The boy then took one of the children and gave farewell to the family of frogs to go back to his house with his dog too.